Our next match is going to be Singapore up against the Philippines. Singapore will have Zulfadli Raha, and the Philippines parading Arvin Alcantara.
Okay, this is going to be an interesting match. Again, unfortunately, I don't know much about the player from Singapore. Like I told you, I'm a Pumse guy, but Arvin Alcantara is a highly fancied international player, a veteran, if you will, who's gone against some of the world's best with varied fortunes. He's won gold and silver, in the past Southeast Asian Games as well as in Asian Games. And he's been a veteran campaigner in the world. And also, I know him very well because Anthony, I used to coach this kid in the National University several years back. His style was quite different then, but he always had heart, and he's the type of player who always learns something every year. He's also getting married next week, and I will be attending. And this is going to be his pre-marriage gift to his wife, probably, to get that gold medal or whatever medal he will get. But he's very popular in the Philippines. I'm not sure if he graduated from National University already, but he's highly fancied in the Philippines, and you will like this kid's style. He's toned down a lot on the flashy moves over the past few years, but he's still an exciting player to watch. Arvin is also quarterback, I think, back-to-back or three-time UAAP championship for National University over the past 3 years. So he's been coming from a stint of really big wins.
Singapore there in the blue corner. We have the Philippines in the red. We're underway. Quickly scoring there is the Philippines. So it's 3-0. Singaporean Jin warned for getting off portion of the mat.
Okay, we got our score back for the Philippines, leading by 8-0. Oops.
Wow.
Arvin is a dangerous player because a lot of times his opponents don't know what to expect from him. And also his veteran ringmanship. He moves around the mat very well and already has a lot of weapons in his arsenal. But the beauty about Arvin's style is he knows when to use it. So right now, there you go. He scored with just a punch after feinting with what you call a full moon kick, which nobody uses nowadays, but he does use that. And his roundhouse kick is very much for modern Taekwondo. It's not the round, a guy like Monsieur de Rosario would hate that kind of roundhouse kick because it doesn't look beautiful at all. But here, it is a kick which Arvin perfected solely to score using the electronic headgear and sock. And there you go, he scored another with a head kick.
Totally dominating performance here.
Okay, the Singapore guy is trying desperately to find a solution to score, actually, just to score, because he knows. Looks like hopefully that punch wasn't too high. Okay, because he knows that Arvin has the ability to score at him at will. He has to just score back and probably figure out in the second round how to play defense. But for now, defense is the last thing that he's thinking about. It's just raining at him. God, this looks like a UAAP match the way Arvin is doing it.
It is 20-2.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, what a dominated performance there already at 20 points, and we're just past round number 1.
And I don't think Arvin has broken a sweat at all. Actually, that's the way he plays in the UAP. That's why he's a bit called Showtime Arvin at the UAP. See, that was a direct punch, just utilizing his left after he fainted with a kick, a full moon kick below. And he's very relaxed, and he stands there. But of course, he knows this is just his first fight, so the intensity probably will up in the next coming matches. Now again, Singapore, that's his dilemma now. He knows that playing defense against this guy from the Philippines is going to be very difficult. But right now, he has to figure out a way to put some points on his scoreboard. There, he's trying a turning kick. Maybe they'll do it. Surprise Arvin. He did it again, but Arvin scored instead. Arvin scored instead with a head kick. Again, you see the danger, Anthony, of throwing too much spinning kicks. Because it's like in MMA. You throw that one, but in MMA, you can get your lights knocked out. Here, you can get points tallied against you. So he's just piling up points.
It is 26-3 already. Just here in round number 2. "30 seconds gone here in the second." Just a totally dominating performance here.
The Singapore player, I think he's good. He's competent, but he just cannot figure out how to get in there and score against Arvin. See, and Arvin
That
is
gets
also,
through.
there you go. And Arvin is such a beautiful defensive fighter as well. If you'll notice, after he kicks, he lifts his leg. In MMA, I see that, in which they lift your legs to block the other guy's counter. He already has mastered how to do that. So as soon as he scores, the other player has no chance to score against him.
29-3 is our tally.
There you go. This has become a one-sided game.
Seems like Singapore just trying to go for broke here.
Those probing kicks of Arvin, you cannot even decide, is it a cutting kick, a roundhouse kick, a side kick? You don't know. But one thing is for sure, it keeps his opponent off balance, so he can score with something in the subsequent play. See, he's doing that. He's probing. Like a scorpion or something. Okay. At least Singapore got a punch point in there. Gets 1 point for 3.
It is now 32-3. Trying to put on the pressure here, Singapore, but a huge mountain to
try
climb.
the spinning kick, which would get him 4 points had it landed, but I don't think Arvin would fall for that.
Under 10 seconds to play here. It is 35-5.
Arvin is maintaining his lead, just ensuring that. There you go. There you go. The fight is over because of the points gap. So the fight has been given to Arvin. And in crucial martial arts, because I know this kid Arvin, he went to the player, almost bowed, almost kneeled in front of the player to say, "Good match. I respect you.